presenting about the Commonwealth of Kentucky, also known as the Bluegrass State. Based on the fact that bluegrass is found in many of the lawns and pastures throughout the state, Kentucky was the home of various Native American peoples before the arrival of Daniel Boone and other European frontiermen in 1769. Its name perhaps derived from another Iroquois word for prairie. Frankfort is the capital since 1792. The Kentucky River flows through that city. Did you know that the pioneer Daniel Boone and his wife are buried in the Frankfort Cemetery?
We sing one song, home old Kentucky home.
The area of Kentucky was originally part of Virginia. By 1792, Kentucky was admitted as the 15th state of the Union, the first west of the Appalachian Mountains. The cardinal became the Kentucky state bird in 1926. Cardinals were so named. The male's red crest resembles the headdress of a Catholic cardinal. The tulip poplar was designed official state tree of Kentucky in 1994, and it is the tallest of the Native American hardwoods. Kentucky was home to some of the most magnificent of these state trees.
Come knocking at my door, that's my old Kentucky home.
Goldenrod was designed as the official state flower in Kentucky in 1926. About 30 varieties of the goldenrod are found in Kentucky, and it grows throughout the state. Kentucky is considered a warm subtropic climate and receives 46 to 50 inches of precipitation a year, but overall it is a very mild climate. The state experiences all four distinct seasons with warm summers and moderately cold winters. Daytime temperatures during the summer average about 87 degrees and the winter lows average around 23 degrees, meaning snow and ice can be a hazard sometimes. As you see here, I'm enjoying some snow. Thomas Edison moved to Louisville, Kentucky when he was 19 years old and worked as a telegrapher while performing some experiments. The Kentucky Derby at Churchill Downs is an annual horse race that takes place in May in Louisville, and the race usually lasts around 2 minutes, hence the nickname the most exciting 2 minutes in the sport. That's crazy, paying a lot of money for 2 minutes of a horseback ride. Kentucky has Abraham Lincoln was born in Hardin County, today LaRue County, Kentucky. Kentucky has many beautiful bridges over the Ohio River. Kentucky is also home of the Louisville Slugger Bath since 1875, and the factory is still making bats today. So it's pretty huge, that bat. The Mammoth Cave, a national park in central Kentucky, is the longest cave in the Kentucky is the longest cave system in the world. Kentucky is also home for Noah's Ark replica and museum. Kentucky is a landlocked state of the southeast region of the United States. It is bordered by West Virginia, Ohio, and Indiana to its north, Missouri and Illinois to the west, Tennessee to the south, and Virginia to the east. Often considered part of the southeast, Kentucky is actually more of a border state, creating a virtual border between the north and the south of the state in eastern United States. Kentucky is known for its unique bluegrass fields. Among its other geographic features are mountains, part of the Appalachian Range, Ohio and Mississippi rivers, large coal fields, and cave systems. The Kentucky state flag was adopted in 1962. The state seal was designed, is featured in the center with the state motto, United We Stand and Divided We'll Fall. Kentucky adopted My Old Kentucky Home as the official state song in 1928. It was composed by Stephen Foster in 1853. Kentucky also recognized in 1988 Blue Moon of Kentucky by Bill Monroe as the official state bluegrass song. As you see, we're going to listen a little part of the chorus of My Old Kentucky Home. That's not part of the song. It is said that there are more than 20 ways to pronounce this word. How would you pronounce it? So I'm going to pick a few people to see. You. Louisville. Good. And you? Louisville? And you? Louisville. Well, actually, you are almost close, but the locals pronounce it Louisville. Louisville. Now, you can't come without a derby without a hat or fascinator. Well, you can, but where's the fun in that? Hats are practically necessary during the early years of race, but today they have turned in fashion statements. These hats may cost hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Last year, we were living in Kentucky. The Kentucky Derby was celebrating its 150th anniversary, and we joined the celebration by wearing our Kentucky shirt and fascinator. Raise your hand if you ever heard of the song "Happy Birthday to You." Basically, yes. So, if you wanted to know who is the person who made that, written by two sisters in Kentucky, and that's how come the song of Happy Birthday to You. And for the Mother's Day was invented also in Kentucky. Thank you for letting me do this presentation. And if you have any questions in the end, you can come to the table and ask us some questions, and I'll be glad to answer.